Do you like my big stick? That's crazy. Anyway. Oh, it's funny. I saw that you added a furniture mod. Another furniture. Anyway, what were you saying? There we go. Anyway. No, sir. But this is actually like the first time I've logged on, so this is just what I come back to at this point. No, it's not bad. It's funny. There's all sorts of stuff I could do with this new furniture. If I can figure out a good spot to open the book. There we go. Let's see. Got a furniture hammer. Interesting. No, I think it's more. It's an awning, bench, chair, curtains, drawer, flower box, wallflower box, grandfather clock. And that's pretty cool. Lamp, standing lamp, tall standing lamp, wall lamp, shelf, skeleton jockey. Anyway. Small shelf, shutter, sofa, stool, table. It's all sorts of stuff. Bin, service bell. Rings when you click it. I'm sure there's all sorts of exciting stuff we could do. Yeah. Interesting. No, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. It just adds on. That's pretty cool. No, I think it's good because I mean it adds a functionality that Bedrock's been needing for a long time. Anyway, actually, I took plenty of screenshots of you. But it looks normal. Like it doesn't add anything crazy because a lot of mods will just add something weird. Yeah, well, because there's like the lava chicken mod. It's like okay, you know, it's just weird. But this, it's like yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh boy. What other mods? Do you only have the furniture mod equipped right now? Mm, I love the Great Stone mod. I've used that before. I love that one. Yeah. Don't die. Yeah. pretty much. Feel free to go to sleep. I'm gonna get out of the realm, look at my other world. It's been so long since I've been doing any Minecraft stuff that I completely forgot what my thing looks like. Yeah. Okay, so I've done that part. So I've done the two. Okay. Mm, I am not. So it's one, two, three. So it's two, and then three. Is it two and three? Yeah, it is. Well, two and then two. Okay, that makes sense. Two, 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 one. Hmm. Let me know when I can go back in the room. You said you probably won't add it right now? Got you. No, I literally just straight up what I did is I built it all in one sitting, in like one 4 hour sitting in creative, and then I I completely forgot how I built it. So now I just need to go back to like, oh yeah, that's how I do this. Yeah, that's fine though. It's all good. I remember how to do it, so that's what's important. Yeah, that's pretty expected. Like I'll make like pots and stoves and yeah. No, I've played with the food mod before. It was pretty good. I made green tea. Mm. Yeah, that sounds about right. Make a functioning Chick-fil-A. Oh, bro left me lonely. Crazy. Bro's back. Bro abandoned me and came back. Mm. Mm. Oh yeah, I think that was in the last one I tried as well. Was it very much the system of like, you know, you ate the special recipe spicy chicken. Now you can't get cold or so, you know, whatever. Yeah, I have no idea which one I played. Because literally what it um was I was in a realm. Well, it wasn't really a realm, but I was in a server. It was Java, and it was um it's called Better Minecraft. It's Minecraft, but it has like over 200 mods on it, and so it had a lot of food mods. It had like 40 different food mods. So, and some of them were really cool because like some of them was like now you can farm cabbages, and some of them were like like one of them was like you can make sushi, and it's like yeah, that's less exciting. Yeah. Yeah, the number one thing that I look for in a Minecraft mod is um does it yeah, it amplifies the base game, it makes the base game it removes some annoying elements, or it adds some cool little features or whatever. Quality of life stuff. But it doesn't actually change the game of Minecraft. And you find a lot of mods that are like, we added dragons, and it's like, okay, yeah, it's like, I'm sure that's fun for a giggle, but like, what am I actually supposed to do? Like, is this a game I could drop 200 hours into? Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own thing. Whether you're a PvP guy, so you want a better weapon, or if you're a builder, so you want the builder tool that we never got. Yeah, it's never coming. Mm. Mm. Gotcha. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. These things are pretty cool when you put them down, though. Yeah, well, and if you want to get out of them, it says dismount, which is pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I see what kind of guy you are. You got all these hose tied to your bed. It's crazy. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the bed. That's true. This is definitely not a bed that you use very much, but you have some hose tied to it. so debaucherous. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Run away. Run away. I run away. That's what I do. You never caught that part. That's cool. I like that. I like seeing the evidence of my old pranks that you never caught. Where are you right now? Oh, you're running to your house. Crazy. Well, goodbye. I didn't do anything. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. That would be weird. No, I didn't do that. Also, dogs don't respawn like that. Don't worry about it. I definitely didn't light any TNT. I'm talking about the hose. And to be fair, it was open when I got there. I know, exactly. You got the hose tied to the bed. Look how all the stuff I have in this chest is just not very good anymore. But I'm just gonna leave it like it is. Yeah. Although at the same time, it does look kind of cool. Because it's like, you know, with a rose, it's supposed to be like desolation. And so it's literally just an empty thing, a thing with the wither rose. It's like the whole thing whenever you're like, I don't know, you're walking through like an SCP facility and there's all these dangerous items, and then you just open an empty room with nothing but like a pencil in it. And you're like, what did this pencil do to have like require this whole room just for it? Or that whole that doll room post where it's like, what's creepier? You know, someone says they have a doll room, and either it's a room full to the brim with dolls staring at you, or it's the doll room and it's a completely empty room with a single doll sitting in the middle. And obviously just the one doll is creepier than like 1,000 dolls, because 1,000 dolls is just like, oh look, it's a collector of dolls. But just one doll in an empty room, it's like, why is there just a doll here? Well, it's kind of weird you say that, to be honest. Because there's one right behind you. Bro left my doors open? It's crazy. That's crazy. Well, that. Yeah, that sounds like me before too long because of the Taco Bell. It's fine. I had their new burrito dippers. They're really good. I don't know if you've been to Taco Bell. Yeah, it's their newest menu item. They're really good though. It's literally just like a little like burrito covered in melted cheese that you dip in sauce. Yeah, well, like a taquito, but it's like it's not thin. It's like it's just a small burrito. Like it has the proportions of a burrito. It's just smaller than a burrito. Though they give you two of them, but yeah, they're really good though. I mean, I don't know. I don't get them. I don't get them with the chipotle sauce they normally come with. I get them with the spicy ranch, but yeah. And then I don't know, a random off-topic thing, but if you want to know my Taco Bell order tonight, it was the chicken dipping burritos. It was a Doritos Locos Tacos gordita, cheesy gordita specifically. Um, It was a soft taco, just normal, and it was a cheesy roll-up extra cheese. Because I was born not lactose intolerant. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, the guy that was sitting across from me when I was eating, um, he is lactose intolerant, but he was eating a quesadilla anyway. Yeah, he does that. I don't know. He doesn't even get like lactate or anything. He just like thugs it. Mm. Yeah, normally when I go to Taco Bell, I get one. I get mostly like the same things, and then I always try to get one thing that I've never had before. Uh, w- yeah. And I don't know why Taco Bell does, like, I don't do that anywhere else. It's literally just Taco Bell I do that. I think it's just because it's like so many menu items, and they're all so cheap, you know. Uh, an order at Taco Bell, you're not getting like one soft taco. So there's some room to like, yeah, I'll actually try one of those. Thank you very much. Yep. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I didn't mean to. I made an oopsie. $100,000 whoopsie doopsie. No, anyway, yeah. So I saw the table and I was like, ooh, a table. I wonder if you can put stuff on the table, like an item frame, right? And so I put a bucket of water, and the bucket of water did not sit on the table. It placed against the wall, and then apparently all the furniture just washes away with the water. So yeah, my bad. I need to craft more pickaxes. I love using iron pickaxes. Somebody won't give me their diamonds. Yeah, uh, also, I didn't like pay attention before everything got destroyed, so I wasn't sure where everything went. So I just kind of put it in a way I thought looked good, and then try tried to do something cool with the carpet. But I had no idea what you did with the carpet. So gotcha. I don't know. I thought it was checkered at first, but look, when I was doing that, there was clearly not enough red. So It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't have any glass. Where'd all my glass go? Yeah, I had a whole lot of glass in my inventory, but it's all gone. I don't know where it went. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to go check my glass stores. I don't know how much glass I have left. Yeah. So, I don't think I kept any glass in these. No, 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 no. Okay, that means it's in the other house. If I have any. Yeah. Hello. Okay. Let's see. I do not have any in there. None in that one. None in the furnaces. Yeah, I think I don't have any more glass. I think I'm out of glass. Do I have any sand laying around? No, I'm out of sand. Well, yeah, I have that sand, but I'm not going to take that as sand. Yeah. Yeah, they're not going to be in there. They could be in here, but they probably aren't. No. I have so many chests. And none of them are in, like, a chest room or anything. Yeah, it's because you use all your materials as soon as you get them. Bro is ecologically conscious. I wish I could steal your dogs. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I kind of wish, like, it's kind of unfortunate I can't just go up to your dogs and, like, get them to follow me. Because I kind of wish I could do that and, like, prank you that way, but clearly, it's not an option. Probably not. Why'd you make more furnaces? It's crazy. Oh, look, you're prototyping a chicken farm. Trying to make it more efficient. Gotcha. What is this room again? I don't remember what this is. Oh, was this the vault? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I thought that's the area where you were trying to grow them, but it wasn't working. That's a lot of furnaces. That's crazy. Wow. Anyway. What'd you do? Just craft a stack? Crazy. You're a madman. You don't even have enough fuel for all of these. It's crazy. I'm just trying it out. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Yeah. Look at that. That's cool. I do like it. What else can I do? Yeah, give me a different furniture. Give me a chair. What? Why? Yep. I was wondering what you were doing, but wow. That's cool. Check this out. Yeah, check it out. Whoop, whoop. And then this one, when I got out, got stuck in the wall. Come sit in this chair. You'll like this. Sit in the middle chair. It's a torture chair. Every time we sit and get out of it, it goes further into the wall. Yeah, it goes further in the wall every time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's really funny. It's not completely baked. Wow. What else can we do? So let's see. The hammer works on the double shelf, the stool, the drawer, the chair, and what's that other thing? I don't know what that. And the bench, yeah. Yeah. Or sorry, it's the awning it works on, I think. Shelf, small shelf, not double shelf, small shelf. Oh wait, and it works on the shutter as well. Wait, what thing to craft that? Slabs. I'm gonna make a shutter. I'm curious about that one. Yeah. Let's see. Spruce shutter. Okay, so normally it's not useful, right? It's just different designs. Huh. Heart. Interesting. That's what I thought too, but I guess not. Huh. What else is there? Table. Does it work on the table? Does not work on the table. Not on the stool, not on the bin, not on the bell. Yeah. They're not like functional or anything, they're literally just like decoration, I guess. Yeah. It's kind of funny though, because every time you change something, it uses some of the durability of the hammer. Yeah, you have to build a hammer. The what? Oh yeah, I pulled it out. That's so much glass. I don't even need that much glass. Like I'm at the point where I don't like need too much. I mean, I appreciate whatever you give me, but and I'll make it. Actually, never mind. That's a lie. I need a lot of glass. That's that's not even that's not even close to the amount of glass that I need. It's fine. I don't need it right now. I just need a little bit right now. In the future, though, I'm gonna need like a lot. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna keep all. Actually, I'm gonna put my book back in the shelf as well. Yeah, well, you can make another one. Interesting. Yeah. Hmm. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. And it means you could have more room in the Chick-fil-A to do like seating. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know. I really want to put stuff on the shelf. I feel like what's the point of the shelf or the table if you can't put stuff up on them? I mean, I have a feeling you could probably put a flower pot on them. Or a lamp. Yeah, probably a lamp. Probably a lamp. I swear, the women screaming outside of my window every night. Yeah. Well, not even that. It's just like because I'm not like in a dangerous place. It's just like I don't know. I think it's just people being dumb. But at the same time, it's like I just hear it and I'm like, what? Is something going down? Because there was a shooting not too long ago. Yeah, not here, but different part of campus. Well, actually, it's a different campus actually. But point being, it's close enough that it was like okay. No, same college. Yeah, so it was it was here. It was just like there's more than one campus in the city, like separated by different parts of the city. And it was at a different campus. It was at South Campus. Um, and I'm not as freaked out about it as a lot of people are, but at the same time, it's like it's never a good thing. Okay. 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 Oh boy. What? A nuclear power? Okay. Well, because like, there's a couple different contexts to nuclear. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I don't know about that. Yeah. We love Slim. Slim is fun. The Slim Shady. Oh, that's true. No, I know some people that work on Slim. Why do you say that? Mm. But did you go into tutoring? Did you go into the tutoring for the English tutoring? Why not? You definitely need the help. I'm sorry. I'm messing with you. Yeah, I know the English tutors there because I used to be an English tutor there. So that's I just think it's funny to bring it up. Yeah. What's wrong with that? Okay. Yeah. I know. You couldn't stop yourself from that one. I thought you were about to say your Fallout fantasy. You know, Modern Warfare is crazy. Uh, yeah. But luckily, Trump saved us from all of that. I don't know. I actually like the Gulf of America. It's a better name. Have you heard some of the alternate options? You know, are you ready for Greenland to become red, white, and blue land? Yep. Yeah. Same story with Francium and Americanium and Californium. But I'm just saying, I think take over Greenland, rename it to Red, White, and Blue Land, and that will solve the national debt crisis. And you can't even debate me on that, because that's true. No, you're not. I still think it's really funny that Google changed it because Google is like quote unquote apolitical. Whenever in their well, not Google overall. I'm talking about the Google Maps is apolitical. So if you're in the United States, well, if you're in an English speaking country, um, the English version of Google Maps is based in the U.S. And so since it's a U.S. executive order, um, now that's just what it says in Google Maps. No, well, and that's what's funny is like if you're in if you're in a country that speaks a different language, but if you're in like the UK, it shows Gulf of America. Yeah, well, because there isn't a difference in between the US and the UK versions of Google Maps. It's just the English version. So it's own language, yeah. Yeah, but no, I just think it's really funny. Like, yeah, say what you want, political, whatever. But I honestly, at the end of the day, I'm just sitting here and laughing because I'm about as apolitical as you can get, and so it's just like, oh look, it's the comedy show. Yeah, well, she didn't do enough funny things. That's all I care about. Screw electing the best public service servant or anything like that. We need to elect the person who's funniest. And um, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm kind of being sarcastic. But at the same time, it's also just like, I don't think it matters, so I just think it's funny. I'm down. Let's start the revolution. Yep. How many doors? That's crazy. Mordor. We're going to Mordor, baby. You need to make one. You need to make a new Twitter hashtag for NSFF, yeah, NSFW fan work. What do you think? Let's see. I looked it up. There's nothing good. The only good one that's like similar is one where it has a door and a picture of a door. More door and it's a picture of two doors. And then gone door and it's no doors. So that's kind of funny. Or one where it says, it's a picture of Helm's Deep, and it says Mordor. A picture of the Shire, less door, and the picture of the entrance to Gondor, and it says Gondor. Yeah, okay, so this is a good meme. I like that. Um, Major plot hole in Lord of the Rings. Why didn't they just take the 1981 AMC Eagles with four-wheel drive to Mordor? And then it's a Photoshop of Frodo and Samwise sitting in a magazine ad for the 1981 AMC Eagles. It's, and then let's look at some of these replies. I sent it to you. I've never seen an eagle before, an AMC Eagle. It actually looks really good. That's crazy. I don't know. It's from a magazine from 1981. Well, actually, more than likely 1980. It's a two-page magazine spread with a red AMC Eagle, and it's literally just the ad, but with Samwise and Frodo in the front seats. Yeah, no, I sent it to you. Um, yeah, and then there's a couple of responses to it, to the post, which are okay. Like they're not the funniest things ever written, but they're pretty okay. Um, so there's although the roads were indeed there in Middle Earth to facilitate such an attempt, the main problems were that Saruman held both the vehicles themselves, being the engineering mind behind them, and the rights to these vehicles, which he was reluctant to share with Gandalf. Second, fuel. Once again, Saruman the problem here. He clearly had the gas, he was using it to burn trees harvested from Fangorn Forest, but the supply was limited, and he was not eager to share. By the time he was defeated and Wormtongue had taken um, one to the Shire, you can see it parked near Bag End in the extra DVD footage. The other one was being used by the Ents to go find the Entwives. Um, Replied that, imagine being stuck in traffic behind the slowest driver possible, just to pass them and realize there's a literal Ent driving. Um, we could have had films like Mad Max, Mad Frodo, Furry Feet Road. Um, One does not simply drive into Mordor. I sent it to you. I don't know why you're bugging. I don't know why your phone's bugging. Honestly, that might work, but um, just them drifting through the gap of Rohan. Um, N um, what is his name? What is his name? He's the really old one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Um, Elrond. That's who you were thinking of. Elrond. I've almost maxed out. I didn't even realize I was that close. Let me put away my hammer. No, it's not. You know what's crazy? You know what's actually crazy? My family does not own a copy of The Desolation of Smaug. Yeah, well, because like, don't get me wrong, we were never crazy Lord of the Rings fans. Um, but we were into it. You know, we own really nice box set of the full extended versions of the Lord of the Rings. You know, and then I also own the collector's extended edition of the Battle of the Five Armies, um, which is by far the worst movie and made by Peter Jackson in that series. But whatever. Um, you know, I just have just a standard theatrical version of An Unexpected Journey. But I don't own a copy of The Desolation of Smaug. Every time I've seen The Desolation of Smaug, it was DVR recorded off of like Dish or whatever. Yeah, we switched back and forth between Dish and DirecTV a lot. Yeah, well, because it would be like, you know, Dish would be like, oh, well, if you switch from DirecTV, then we'll give you this deal for the first 5 years. And it's like, okay, cool. And the deal ends, so they go back up. And then DirecTV will be doing the same thing. So it's like, okay, we'll just switch to them then. Yeah, and then we cut the cord. Um, and instead of doing that, we just paid for like every streaming service. And then we quickly realized we don't actually like watch TV. Like we were only watching TV because we had satellite TV. Once we stopped having satellite TV, we just stopped being interested. Um, and so we just canceled all of our streaming services except for Netflix. Xfinity? Yeah, well, and like I don't know, it's just like like my mom is busy all the time. She doesn't really have time to like watch TV or anything. Or even if she does, she just like watches the same things over and over again on Netflix. My dad doesn't really watch TV other than with my mom. He just um mostly just like listens to podcasts and books and stuff. Um and then I haven't watched TV in years. I just game or watch YouTube. Yeah, I'm not like I'm not against watching TV. It's just sort of like I don't know. I don't really have time for that. I'm busy doing something else. And I'd rather play a video game because I think it's more engaging than any of that. Um, I don't know though. No, no. What's wrong with that? You don't like Pawn Stars? It's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't realize you were racist like that. It's crazy. 35 of Jesus on it. That's crazy. I'm very familiar with the show. Yeah. You know, History Channel show that I actually do value a lot is American Pickers. But, I mean, American Pickers is coming to an end, so. Because they're old. I mean, it's an inevitability. They're like in their 60s now. I mean, they started in their like 30s and they've been doing it for many years. History show. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, you're not. What do I want to do here? Do I want to? What do I do here? What do I normally do here? That's valid. I don't know. I guess I'll put glass here. It's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna mess with the path, so it'll be fine. Okay. I also have more beds. I have plenty of wool. One, two, three. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. I completely forgot. I need to make a door. I don't know where I want to make my door. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. No, nothing like that. I just every level that has glass going into a cave, I have a door going into that cave. So that like you can always get to the other side of that glass, but I need to figure out where I want to put the door on this side. Oh, hello. I just see you zoom past. I don't know where you are right now. It's crazy. You are right below me. Hi there. I don't know. There you are. Hi. What do you mean a mine shaft? Oh, this hole, this like thing you did. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Well, I guess I'll build a little staircase up into my thing, I guess. Hmm. We did. We ran into like part of one. The ultimate copper farm. Yeah, you know. Sure. Yep. Crap. I love misplacing my glass. That's crazy. I just went through a whole stack of glass. No, you're fine. Again, I'm not gonna need that much. I just need some now. It's fine though. Let's see. This. I think I'll figure that out later. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. That. How do I get from over here? So this. Dig out right here, so you can go like that. Yeah, that works. Cool. There we go. It looks a little rough, but that's kind of the point. Why is there half a stack of cobble now? Whatever. Guess I'll keep digging. Maybe. I don't know what to do with this lava. This lava's just in the thing now. I could, but I probably shouldn't. I'll probably just harvest it. Whatever. I'm coming back up. Oh yeah, have you heard the latest massive news from Santa Monica Studios? So there's been all sorts of leaks coming out, right, as to what the next God of War is going to be. People thought they had it figured out whenever they announced the casting call for Middle Eastern actors. Specifically, ethnic Egyptians. Someone was like, oh my god, Egyptian saga, right? Which is still likely to happen. But I don't remember who it was. It was some authority, like someone to be really trusted. He said, the next God of War game to be released, is not going to be Egyptian. It's going to be Greek. Right? Yeah, which people were like, what? Where Kratos is going back to Greece? Or is Atreus going to Greece? Or what? The thought process right now is it is a complete remaster of the original trilogy. I don't know. Because, I mean, normally remasters, like, kind of leave a bad taste, right? Yeah, but at the same time, it's not like they just came out. On, like, what was it, March 22nd, I think, is the 20th anniversary of God of War 1. So, I feel like there's a good chance of, like, them actually being able to do something good. Especially if they, like, same story, same gameplay, same characters, but they did the original God of War games in the new style. In the new single take, fluid, close cropped camera that is different than the original, because the original, like, the camera's really far away, and in combat, the camera's even further away. It's like hovering above the player character. And of course, it's riddled with cutscenes because, you know, it's just a normal video game. But at the same time, I'd kind of prefer they did something unique. I will say, Egyptian is certainly not what I was rooting for. Not that I had like super strong feelings about it, but I would be more interested in something. I don't know. I don't know if I have a good example. Maybe something like Mayan or something. I don't know how well they could do that, but weird. Yeah. 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 Well, and honestly, I guess what I was really interested in is a game without Kratos. Or even like the beginning of a full series without Kratos. Where and it follows Atreus, and Atreus goes back to Greece. Yeah, exactly. And specifically, he goes back to a destroyed Greece because Kratos destroyed his homeland, and he killed all of the gods. So, because funnily enough, believe it or not, or not believe it or not, whether it's meant or not, Kratos is just the apocalypse bringer. That's really what he's. He's not the god of war. He's the god of apocalypses. Because he causes the Greek apocalypse. He causes the Norse apocalypse. Yeah, he literally blew the horn of Ragnarok. But when he and that's why I think every time he shows up into a pantheon, they were always like, let's get rid of this guy as fast as we can. It's because he just destroys it. Yeah, well, and that's not to say like Odin is such a good guy, but still, at the same time. Yeah. No, I do. It is funny though, because I do like God of War Ragnarok. I think it's one of the best games ever made, right? But at the same time, I kind of wish they like did their Ragnarok myth correctly. uh, I mean, it only tries so far, but at the same time, it's like in the myth, Thor and Jormungandr kill each other. It's a very important part of the story. Or Fenrir and Odin kill each other, and it's very important, both for the story and like thematically. And I'm not gonna say it's like, oh, this is like atrocious, but at the same time, it's like, I kind of wish that was like actually accurate. Yeah, honestly, I did kind of find like there's not any good way to do it because it would just be a whole nother game at that point. But I did find the whole Ragnarok battle a little bit overhyped for what it actually was. Because the whole game they were like, oh, this is like the battle to end all battles, This is where the gods die and the heroes prove themselves and all these things, and then it's just like it actually happens, and sure, it's an epic battle, but we don't get to see any of it. We're just like running around through the trenches. Um, and anything we do see is like really far away. Yeah, and I guess it just doesn't really fit with the rest of the scope and the magnitude of the game. Because it's like with Loki, not Loki. Well, it is Loki. With with Atreus getting into Asgard, right? He climbs the wall. The wall of Asgard, and you actually climb the whole wall. There's a little bit that you like get to skip, but you are legitimately climbing the wall around Asgard. And once you get to the top, you can look down and see where you started. Or there's a bunch of stuff like that where you do that sort of stuff. Whenever you're running around in Vanaheim, whenever you're running around in Helheim, it's the same deal. And then I don't know, Ragnarok happens, and it's like, well, time to go, what turns into basically a rail shooter, except without guns. Yeah. Honestly, that's most of it. It's more of a story experience than anything. No. Although, God of War Valhalla, now that's less about the story, more about the gameplay. I mean, the story was like a big thing, but if you're watching a playthrough of that, it gets quite boring because you're just watching someone beat their head against a wall for however long. But yeah, well, and it was much better made than the roguelite that they put in God of War 2018. I don't know if you even remember that. That's the one in what realm is that? It's the realm of Mist. It's not Muspelheim. It's not Niflheim. Svartalfheim. No, that's the realm of the dwarves. Um, I can't believe I have to look this up. Alfheim, Asgard, Midgard, Jotunheim, Vanaheim, Muspelheim, Niflheim, Svartalfheim. Oh, that's Asgard, Midgard. Vanaheim is the home of the Vanir, Jotunheim is the home of the Jotun, Alfheim is the home of the Elves, Niflheim is the realm of wind, Muspelheim is the realm of fire, Helheim is the realm of the dead. Nidavellir is the realm of the dwarves. Let's see, because you can't go to all four. Midgard, Alfheim, Helfheim, Muspelheim, Niflheim, Jotunheim is the realm of fire, the realm of fog. Okay, yeah, so it is Niflheim. Niflheim. Hmm. That's a complicated concept. Because apocalypse doesn't necessarily mean the end of the world, right? It just means like the end of, or like a big disaster, basically. So, who is it? The Aztec. They did believe their gods could die, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Well, and that's very similar to what the Mayans think, because the Mayans yeah, so it was all based around the calendar. And so it was very much like, so like, the whole thing of like, oh, the Mayan calendar, it's gonna run out in 2012 and the end of the world's gonna happen, right? And everyone was like, oh, look, haha, it's December 22nd of 2012 and nothing happened. But actually, according to the Mayans, the world did end, right? That was an apocalypse. That was the end of the world. It's just we immediately transitioned into a new world, and so that one world came to an end, but the new one is here now, so we don't have to worry about it. Time to invade the new world. Anyway, but point being, it's complicated. Yeah, but I mean, also, there's just always conflict because, like, there are very considerable differences between Greek mythology and Norse mythology, right? But they are pretty analog, like more analog than most religions are to each other. And so they already did those two. So what are their options? They could do Egyptian mythology, but Egyptian mythology is not nearly as clean cut as Greek or Norse. Even though neither Greek nor Norse are clean cut at all, at least Greek has like a couple established texts of like this is the story, and then Norse basically none of the texts exist anymore that tell any different stories other than the yeah, because it's like for Norse mythology there are very few people that wrote anything down, and all of the people that did were Christians that lived hundreds of years after people that actually believed in the stuff were alive, right? And so, which isn't necessarily a problem, except for like, trying to understand what was actually believed. Um, and also it means that like all of the local variation stopped existing. Um, because it's like, oh, well, we don't need that anymore. And then Greek, it was much more unified. I mean, there was a couple like local differences, but nothing of any considerable weight. Yeah. We love the Franciscans. The Franciscans are our favorite. Hmm. Yeah, it's not very long though. Yeah, hmm. I mean that's the same thing they did with uh I'm not even gonna try, honestly. I'm too tired to pronounce it correctly. The capital city of the Aztec Empire, the city on the lake. That's what they were like. It's like literally a quote from the Conquistador, Cortez. It was like, oh, it's such a beautiful city, the most beautiful city in the world. Such a shame we have to burn it to the ground because it's not Christian. And it's like, no, you don't have to do that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. This is a hot take. This is a spicy take on my part. Um, how do I phrase this and not get immediately canceled into oblivion? Um, I I kind of vibe with conquistadors, right? Not like their actions or anything, because obviously the whole like let's cut off the hand of everyone who's not a Christian thing is bad. But I kind of vibe with the whole like um God gold glory thing. You know? Yeah, and I mean obviously like the ones that were like, yeah, let's burn down this pagan city or let's burn all the books and that like that's those are obviously not good people. But then there's just like the conquistadors that were just like, they were just riding their horses through the desert, um, hoping to find mythical cities of gold. Like there's definitely an offset there. Yeah, exactly. And that's not to say their actions are condonable, but at the same time, it's like, well, yeah, they're not reasonable either. But at the same time, it's like, I kind of get it. Like, if there was a part of the world that I fully believed that was like quote unquote unconquered, um, if open frontier for me to exploit, like I'm kind of down though. Like obviously there was a bunch of lies there where it's like, actually the Americas aren't empty. Actually there are people living here that have legitimate claims to their land. Um, but if I like fully believed that they didn't have legitimate claims to their land, like I kind of get it though. And there is something kind of romantic about the whole, Cortez lands on the shores of the Yucatan, and he's like, he burns all the ships and is like, either we conquer this land or we die. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing with like, um, what's his name? John Smith. Um, John Smith with the whole like Jamestown thing, where it's like in real life, like horrible guy, like not a good dude. Nobody liked him, and he was well known for making up lies. But if you read his writing, he's like, wow, this is romantic. This is like so cool. You know, him and his wife, Pocahontas. Why? What'd you do? Okay, crazy. It's like fully night right now. That's crazy. I'm gonna go blow up your house. You know what's nice about my house versus your house? Is I could blow up your house, and you couldn't do anything comparable to mine. Because if you just blow up my house, then it's just like, oh look, repairable damage. But if I blow up your house, it's like, that's devastating. You're never recovering from that. You might as well just build a new house now. So, that's definitely a nice power dynamic. Yeah. Yeah, it's a thunderstorm up here. Interesting. Probably just your generation being super glitchy. Probably. Oh yeah, I don't know if you want it, but if you... This is intimidating. For your prototype chicken spawner, if you want to add more chickens, you're welcome to use the eggs that I have in my collection. Because I have a full double chest full of eggs. So... Also, I'm gonna send you a picture of this. Because I know this is not a site that you can see. But it's a site that I can see. Where are you? What? No, I'm not talking about that. That's been shut down a long time. No, I'm sending you a picture. I'm at your base right now. Outside of your Chick-fil-A. And I'm just running around, checking stuff out, and then in the distance, just looming. Yep. It's just there. There's nothing you can do about it. Hey, look, it's a kitten. I don't know, it's just a kitten. Yeah. But yeah, you know what I feel kind of bad about? You still haven't figured out what my thing is. Unless you have figured out, you're just gaslighting me. Which is also a real possibility. Wow. This is the real reason that you wanted the furniture mod. So you put chairs in front of the bar. Yeah. Slime spawn down here now? That's crazy. Hey, little slimes. I kinda don't want to kill you because you're so cute. Why? That's crazy. That's a lot of baked potatoes. What do we got over here? We got Grim, we got Prince. Come on, you can be friends with the warden. You could kill the warden. Also, it's like unreasonably hard to kill the warden, and yeah. Well, there's no reward for killing the warden, is the thing. Yeah, your bar is now a slime spawning area. Whether you like it or not. So I think there's only one solution. And that's for me to pull out the TNT. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm just gonna pull out the TNT. Hey, your floors will be fine. They're made out of obsidian. No, not all of it, but some of it. Dogs are blastproof. Why do you say that? Have you ever blown up one of your dogs? Then how do you know? Eh, creeper schmeeper. That's what cats are for. Skill issue. It's true. Did you update the employees area? The employees only area? You did not. Unfortunate. Yeah. You're the one that made it. No. My armor can't even survive what it has right now, honestly. No, probably the next hit from a zombie is gonna break my legs, so. It's fine, I carry a backup armor set with me at all times. But it's iron, so, you know. I mean, you don't even wear armor most of the time. You're just a chill guy? Yeah. I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't tempt me. Because I'll do it. Crazy. What? I already did. There you go. Much better. I don't know. Can you tell me what I did? No. No, I just did that later. No, I made a change to it. Something about it is different than the others. And it's not the contents of the chests. Well, what other torch are you supposed to have under the redstone thing? Come on. It is glowing. It's just glowing fainter. Come on, it makes sense. The redstone torch on the redstone thing. Come on. Think about it. Yeah. Did I put a what? Where? Are you trapped in your vault? That's funny. I didn't actually do that. I just closed it. Well, while you're trapped down there, I might as well. What happened? You good? What? I will maintain it wasn't me. Yep. Yep. That's crazy. Fair. Yeah. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Goodbye. I escaped. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry about it. Okay. I guess that means I can come out of my hidey hole. What? Hmm. I think I saw that one. It makes like it just makes more ambient sounds. Like obviously in Minecraft, like I don't know, you walk on wooden planks and it makes a different sound than if you're walking on cobblestone. But it makes like proper different sound. As well as you'll hear like leaves rustling or whatever. Or if you're like in a desert, then it'll change the music and stuff. Yeah, have you? Sorry, go ahead. Mm. Yeah, have you seen um sorry, have you seen the new Fortnite changes? New Fortnite map change? Yeah, so on the normal map, the one that the season's about to change on, um Daigo has been busy. Um he got Jade back, right? So he got all the masks. He sat in front of the portal that was up in the mountains. It was covered in ice. And he got her back, which is cool. But when he did that, when she came back out, the portal turned from the normal red to a different color. And it started spreading out like tendrils, and everywhere the tendril touches makes it that particular substance. Can you guess what it is? Yeah, it's gold, and everything it touches turns to gold. Yep. Have you seen the new pictures of has Midas? No, it's like street punk Midas because it is like street criminal Midas. Huh? What? That's, that's wild. That's weird. No. Yep. Yeah, because then at that point you're just like, okay, I guess I'll just play this. Yeah, I bet you can't guess what I was doing yesterday. IRL. I was at the circus. Yep. You don't want to know. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I went to circus and I worked at the circus. I'm a clown. No, I'm just kidding. Um, no, but actually, wait, I was an usher at the circus. Getting people their seats, but it was cool. I don't know. It was a proper circus too. Um, had like elephants doing tricks and stuff like that. Um, which is kind of funny because they literally told us, the guy who's like instructing us on how to do our job, he was literally like, um, you have to be careful because you have to watch out for the PETA protesters, because they'll try to like come and do weird stuff, like. And I mean, like protest obviously, but they'll like bring like raw meat and like blood and stuff, um, and like try to give it to kids. Yeah, but point being, it's like it was kind of funny. Yeah. What do you mean? Hmm. Oh, you made it. Multiplayer. Yeah. I don't know why it spawned me in here, but it spawned me in here and it gave me a book. Really? Kind of want to see that. Wow, it spawned me in the top floor. I don't know why I did that. Oh, now I'm in the basement. That's a lot of skulls. Okay. It's not what I expected. Wow, okay. Oh, this is destroyed. Whoa. Never mind. They did not spawn me on the top floor. Okay. That's a big building. I don't know. I don't know. I was walking around. It's like, oh, it's all normal, and it's like, oh, dungeon full of skulls. Yeah, I think it's saying meat. Whoa, look at that. Check this out. You open the cutting board.